Early morning start. Rodney's on her perch. Brody's about to finish off his plaits that Lucy very kindly did for me last night to save my thumb. You ready, Brody? Ready? Nice and shiny. Excuse me if there are a few ums and ers, but I'm recording this as I'm watching it for the first time back. So, there we go. Thanks for zooming in. Nice entry, I thought. I think it felt a little bit scrappy, my test. And I would say, just looking at that, it's quite a nice shaped circle. It just looks a little bit unpolished, bit scrappy. I'm probably fiddling a bit. His nose is moving a bit. I know on the day I didn't feel like I'd really got him. He's very well behaved, Brody, but I think if he was a human, he'd have ADHD. Doesn't like standing still. He's not tense. Just felt like I didn't really have a really good connection. And that was pretty rubbish. There wasn't a lot of medium. Nice walk transition. I did get an 8 for my walk. And this looks quite nice. Could stretch a bit more maybe. I got to the centre line. So good accurate riding from me. Pat on the back. And again, nice medium, I would say. Quite a nice transition, but he's capable of so much better. I've got him in a different bit. It's a comfy barrel bomber, and the more I've ridden him in it, the better and better he's got. But I'd only not long ridden him in it in here, and I just didn't feel like I'd really got a brilliant connection coming into the leg yield. Just lost it slightly at the end. Started off well. Yeah, quite a nice transition. And then here you have to do a half 20-metre circle in medium canter, which is actually quite a difficult movement in a short arena. And actually looking at it, it felt like I'd made a difference, but it doesn't look wow. It's quite difficult to show it in a short space of time. And then it would come across here, change through, trot, again, scrappy and a bit against my hand. I think because I didn't feel like I'd really got him, I then slightly went to the hand and was a bit fiddly. And then we've been working this week on this one because I lose his outside shoulder a little bit, so he leans in. It was a slightly better, oh dear, medium, but I did lose the outside shoulder. Quite nice down the centre line and quite nice to finish. I was very pleased. And I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. I think I just didn't really have a great connection and then slightly overrode with my hand. So a mediocre mark, which is disappointing, but he was a good boy.
And so the bell goes for number 102. This is Billy Brody, ridden by Justine Ward.
So it was quite a nice course, this. Reasonable height. Fence 7 was a lot bigger.
I'm going full.
He was a good boy. I was very conscious I'd got the new bit in. I didn't have a martingale, and I was just trying again to keep coming in a rhythm. And I'm forever trying to make sure that I don't collapse after the fence and look up over the fence, because I have this terrible tendency of looking down. And it is better. It's not perfect. I mean, only Mary Poppins is perfect. But I am getting better at it. It is a work in progress. I'm looking up and I'm trying not to collapse. I think I did well there. Look up. Look up. Ooh, and the collapse there. Now, fence 7 was quite a big upright. There were quite a few having this one down. But he jumped this well. Collapsed a little bit on landing. I've got into this habit of forwards, back, forwards. Anyway, I'm looking up. Definitely getting better at looking up in between his ears rather than down at his neck. And then we just slip here on the corner, just there, and that means I'm a little bit off, so I had to press to the last one, so we're a bit off it, but very pleased.
Fantastic round, I think. A very good film.
Billy Brody.
Come on, Justine, you're trying too hard. Head up, head up.
Oh,
that's
job.
better.
Go.
Good girl. Up.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a jack in the box. She lost.
No, it's good.
Up. How was that?
It was good. It was good. It was a nice round. I just slipped coming after the treble and pushed him on, and then saw a long one to the last. But bless him, he was a good boy.
He was a good boy.
It was a really cracking round. It was lovely. He's become an absolute clear machine, isn't he?
Well, such a boy. Fingers crossed.
And then we see Bubby come over the Delabon drop, vaulting horse, fly the final.
Number to 18, no problem. And then we see Bubby come over the Delabon drop, vaulting horse, fly the final fence, and has safely completed. Georgina Bray and the Hollypod Patchy are clear of the 13th.
Good girl, Justine.
Round the other side.
Coming through Leicester's water is Justine Ward and Billy Brody. No problems with Bailey Horses combination 8 for Sophie and Amarone.
As over the corner at 14 goes Sophie Liz and Navarone.
Is he?
Next to them is the first of the two waters.
Straight and honest
That way
and
in the far
good.
distance.
Couldn't have gone any quicker.
Away from the start and heading to the head two goes Alice Casper and Britannia.
I probably
Flying the log at 7
I saw
is
a
Amber
lovely one,
Jones.
such a Kayla.
That's through the first
Yeah, but
water
nice.
goes Sophie Liz and
Which one?
Oh, such a good
Over
boy.
the 8 is Amber Jones and the Doves.
Thoughts, please. Just
I thought it was a cracking round. I watched during that.
more flat work, more flat work.
I thought that was absolutely epic. I mean, it's a little bit slippy out there, and you were just absolutely flying. I felt like you set him up for all the fences that I saw, and it just looked mega.
Thank you, Charlie.
I can't say any more than what Jess has not said.
Are you pleased you came?
I'm very pleased I came. Yeah,
It was good ball, wasn't
I
it?
did wonder. I did say to Peter before you started, I'm slightly concerned I might not have anyone to cook my tea tonight. And as,
No
and
faith.
as I was walking back, Peter said, "Business as usual," and I said, "Yeah, tea will be on the table at 7:30 this evening."
Have you got somebody else coming in then?
Well, I had nothing to eat yesterday.
Oh,
Oh,
hang
you
on,
did.
let me get the mini violin.
Anyway, I
gonna kick me
thought he was a very good boy. I was very pleased with that.
Yeah, no, I thought you did well. Oh, but look, can you video our lorry and then video the lorry of a
Professional.
current the current professional?
You can't see mine in the line because mine's so much shorter than everybody else's.
What's that?
There's nothing wrong with my lorry. So, many thanks to Equireel, as always. Great to get a playback of your cross country. I was thrilled with Brody. Lovely over the first. He just felt really positive. The ground was firm. They had done a really good job and they'd done everything possible to make it as nice as possible, but it was firm. But yeah, he just felt really straight and lovely and up for it and keen, focused. So it was nice. This was, you came around an upper mound to a skinny, just popped over that nicely. And then this was a very big trichina actually, and he flew it. He's lovely. And again, another great big wide table going into a little copse, and then on the edge of it was this skinny. He did spook at this a little bit, but not a lot. Nice big chunky log. And then you had to come off a bend to a skinny in the middle of nowhere, which I thought was quite spooky, but it was dead straight on a bit of a curve to another skinny. Again, he was just lovely, didn't deviate, very up for it. This had quite a big drop, but he flew it, and then onto a nice big round table type. This was quite dark in here, but he jumped it well. And then ran to these two curves on a related distance. He just was super through here. Lovely over this white house. And then to a corner in the middle of the field. And again, he was dead straight. He was lovely. Nice through the water, first water. Around at this time, I knew I was going to get time penalties. And I also knew that there was no way I could have gone any quicker on that ground. So I was fairly confident that it was quite a tight turn and everybody would probably have time penalties, which is what happened. Lovely over this straight fence and then to the second water. And he was just super, just straight in. Collapsed a little bit there, Simon, sorry. Round to the skinny in the middle. And here I probably just backed off the speed a bit, which didn't help me at this fence because I then grappled him to it rather than pressed to it. So this was I rode this the worst. I mean, you could see him almost trotted, bless him. And I was still pulling to that one. Then I had a word with myself and kicked on to the last. and he flew the last. So very, very pleased. Being very rude.
We're getting some feedback about Brody's weight right here.
Apparently they can't feel a rib. Can you feel a rib?
Brody, don't listen. Look, he's...
Hardly. They're being ever so rude. As I'm feeding him, we're discussing how fat he is.
I'm about to put him on with his Halish.
His 3 hay nets.
What did you think about the 3 hay nets, Charlie?
The man's heart is through his stomach.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's the case with a horse.
Oh, look, he loves me. Your nose, bro.
Look at all the attention I'm missing out on because you've got a horse. I think it's fantastic.
Are you feeling unloved?
No.
No.
I've got all the love I need. You've got new shoes? I don't need any love whatsoever.
Yeah, we've got our new bits. What would you like? Because this is going in the vlog. Would you like to say something to Martian Saddlery now?
Oh, thank you so much for my new boots. Thank you very much for my new shoes.
Can we have a little catwalk? No? Come on, do a little strut.
This is no place for me to do my catwalk.
They are very nice, aren't they?
They're very grippy. So when I climb up onto my baler,
Yeah.
when it's broken, my other boots are slippery, whereas these aren't.
Very nice.
Yeah, but I do get straw in my feet.
What's the sizing like?
Well, I've got very large feet, as we all know,
Yeah.
and they fit like a glove.
We've got the same feet.
Have they?
Well, yeah.
Have
Do
you
you not
got
remember?
size 10?
No. Do you not remember I rode your riding boots?
Oh, yeah.
You've got tiny feet, Charlie.
Yeah, they look smart. Super smart.
They do look smart, don't they, really?
Yeah.
Get home and you're met by Rodney and Pete. Hello, darlings. Hello, darlings. Always good girls. You're beautiful. Aren't you? As I said, back home from the event. It's a nice local one. So it's 11:20. I've been to the competition. I've competed. Finished, walked him off. We've even had breakfast after. And I'm now turning Brody out. And it's 11:30. Fantastic. He was a very, very good boy. So he can now have a roll. He looks like he wants a wee. Good boy. Very pleased with him. I'll just show you the progress we're making with birds. This is huge progress. I don't believe it. He's getting so much friendlier, aren't you? Gorgeous. And I think he quite likes it. I'm sorry, my videoing skills. Try not to spook him. But I am so impressed. He's so much better. Good boy, bird. Oh, yeah, good boy. That's enough.
Don't do that, you weirdo.
Oh, did it make you jump, darling? Brody's out in the field. Hounds are going for a wander. And then hopefully I'm going to put my feet up and watch a bit of the Olympics. Brody, do you want to come in? Hey? Ooh.
Fly the final fence. Number 18, no problem. And then we see Bubby come over the Delabon drop, vaulting horse. Fly the final fence.
So then the beginning of the next week, I had a lesson with Trish Gardner. You'll have to excuse the videoing. It was my best mate, Julie, who came up from Derbyshire, and she was doing it the wrong way around, and also from a distance. We were working on getting him a bit more engaged and doing some, again, working on the mediums. Trish also recommended that I try him in a grackle, because whilst he doesn't fight, he does open his mouth. He doesn't fight, but he sort of opens it, not in an argumentative way. But she said that the problem is, you know, the judges will see that and could be throwing away points that way. So we did a bit of leg yield and lots of transitions. He went really well. I was very pleased. He's getting better and better. She also highlighted that I am very crooked in my left shoulder, which now she's pointed it out, I literally can't stop feeling it, which is a good thing because then I can correct it. But yes, I didn't realise how crooked I was until she said, right, there you are, that's where you're straight. What does that feel like? And I said, it feels absolutely hideous. So particularly when I'm on the left rein, my left shoulder is forwards. Can you see? I'm turning the wrong way. So I'm asking him to come round my inside leg, my left leg, but my shoulders are turning the other way, which she said is, you know, quite confusing for him, which is a very good point. So yeah, it's just constantly trying to correct it, and I've been working on it this week. Hopefully. It's getting better, but it's a work in progress. By the way, I'm not going mad and talking to myself. It's just we have an earpiece on, a two-way earpiece, and I'm just responding to Trish's comments and instructions. Your shine. Clever girl.
Get it. Sit. Get out. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
So Tilly hasn't ridden Brody since he was a 3-year-old. So it'd be nice to see what she thinks. Ignore the safety shoes we're wearing. What did you say? Felt what? No.
So now?
Yeah.
Oh, like a horse?
Yeah, less wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's so handsome. Feel nice? Hey? What's it feel like? So I pinched my horse back and I'm doing a voiceover because it was so windy you couldn't hear anything. It was a very annoying noise. Just replaced it with a more annoying noise than me. I'm being watched by the goats, and just a quick schooling session in the afternoon. I just had a quick pop in a minute. I can't zoom in, but I think this is when I was trying the grackle. This is the first time I tried the grackle, which is what Trish said. I would say he didn't hate it, he didn't love it. But I've since ridden him in it more, and yeah, it's definitely helped. He's been going really well with it this week. So I'm just having a little play with it, not asking too much of him. Such a lovely evening. Going through some of my movements from the test. I'm probably now coming to a fence. Ooh, he's so scrummy. Whee! Yeah, I'm just playing over what was up, and then I think I get to pop one up. Look at that. Look up, Justine, for goodness sake. Oh, there, I'm looking up, No, I'm looking down. I hope you enjoyed that vlog. I know it's another competition, but I do like doing it at the competitions. It's great for me to look back on and keep a record of them all. I've put in a little bit of family life on the farm. If you'd like to see something completely different, let me know, leave me a comment. And if not, just leave me a comment anyway, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, share it far and wide. I've got another competition coming up this weekend, not the one I'd entered for. I entered for Frickley, but I was put on the wait list despite entering before the ballot date. Don't get me started on the ballot system. It's ridiculous and wholly unfair. But the wonderful, wonderful entry secretary, Wendy at Solihull, managed to get me in after a withdrawal for a late entry. I love Wendy. So I'm off to Solihull on Sunday, and excuse my voice, I've had a few issues with it lately. So I'm off to Solihull on Sunday, so there'll be another vlog of another competition, hopefully. All goes well. But yes, as I say, I hope you enjoyed it and hopefully see you soon. Bye.